Down the lane. And that one thrown out of bounds. They're going to let the Raptors keep it. James Capers, Mark Lindsay, J.B. DeRosa, your officials. James Capers is your chief.
I think they're going to change that.
4 turnovers for Toronto.
And you hate those after timeouts, but this second unit for Philly with Maxey and Harden on the floor with them, they have been really good for Doc Rivers' group.
Maxey tied up and fouled. So Tyrese Maxey will go to the line. Trent Jr. called for the foul. FanDuel's free over-under contest is back, and your picks can win you prizes. It's simple. Just head to FanDuel.com/over-under and choose over or under for each prop for your chance to win a share of $5,000. Make your picks free before every NBA game on TNT. 52-42, 10-point lead.
And how about Philly shooting 64% from the field? Also been great from the three-point line. Toronto has yet to really have the kind of impact defensively that they have got to have if they want to win here on the road.
Siakam stops the bleeding. He has 12. Maxey again with Harden back on the floor. Harden has been quiet. Step back 3. Now he speaks.
And it was that exact play, the 1-2 pick and roll that Toronto struggled with mightily in game 1, and they're on display on that possession.
And a foul up top. Paul Reed. That was our State Farm audio assist. I love the passion that Joel Embiid plays with.
He brings a lot of fire.
Van Fleet threads the needle. Thaddeus Young turnaround jump shot with the left hand. Now Young was questionable coming into this game with a hyperextended thumb. He was at the shoot around today, loosened it up, and he's on the floor tonight. That's his first point. Maxey to the hole. Tyrese Maxey.
That's just too easy. They don't have to even get in the sets if he's able to just turn the quarter and get downhill like that.
Got 8 points in the second quarter. Van Fleet, 15-footer no. Remember, Tyrese Maxey had 21 points in the third quarter on Saturday alone as he poured in 38. Harden. Wicked handle. Baseline. Catch and shoot. Green. A rare miss. And Thaddeus Young with the board. Harden with the steal. Harden to the hole. Left hand up and in. James Harden. And the Sixers with their largest lead of the game, 59-46. Van Fleet, baseline jam.
That was a big
precious
there. But I tell you, Philly just clicking on all cylinders. Half court, the bench has played well defensively. Those opportunistic turnovers that they're forcing that are leading to easy baskets.
Under 5 to play in the corner. Tobias Harris deep, in and out. And a whistle, offensive foul called on Harden.
And on this play, Van Vliet kind of blocked out by Embiid there. Did not see Harden kind of waiting in the wings there. And then a nice finish over Young there for the Deuce.
Siakam, Young. Bringing it up the floor. Siakam now guarded by Tobias Harris. He spins. Strip. Harris. And a foul up top. Looks like Trent will be called for the foul. His third.
and Gus just really impressed defensively with what Philadelphia is bringing. Their level of intensity, the fact that they are able to sustain it has been impressive.
59-48, 4:30 to go, second quarter. Back in a moment.
So, people can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade in a Galaxy. Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your life now?
That's right, yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget your old phone, ever.
It's a great trade.
Life-changing.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition. Only at AT&T.
So, we're getting that house we told you guys about.
You're buying a house?
Yeah. Soldiers get VA loan guarantees.
Yeah, no money down.
Well, my office gives us free bagels.
That's cool.
I've got that blue sky. I've got that sunshine.
We're scientists, we're engineers, we dance, but not so well. Windows 11 makes things easier. One of the biggest features I use is multiple desktops. I go from being a student to being a gamer. Being a mentor is one of the biggest dreams we have, and Windows 11 helps us do it.
I'm stuck in this infinite time loop thing.
These teams know each other very well.
Crosby scores! What a beautiful play.
We'll have some fun here in Philadelphia.
Penguins Flyers, Sunday at 4 on TNT.
The show you've been waiting for is back for an explosive final season.
I kind of feel like having some fun, don't you?
Biggest ride of our lives.
This needs to end.
Animal Kingdom, the final season, June 19th on TNT.
I've lost everything.
There's blood everywhere.
False imprisonment, intimidation of a witness.
Women were being put in cages. They were paddling each other as punishment. You haven't heard this story.
It was a bombshell.
There are 3 dead bodies in the boat.
Alrighty, what's going on, Breakers? Welcome back to the second break of the night tonight. We've got some good stuff dialed in here for you. We've got 3 Mosaic blasters, able to pull some fire out of the last 7 that we had there. And then, of course, 2 Mosaic Megas. They're going to be the retail exclusive via way of Walmart. We've had some really, really good hits out of this stuff. Points cards, autos, you name it, we've been able to hit it out of this, and it's been a lot of fun. Paul's going to go ahead and buy this out unless anyone wants in for a team, so this is the last call for that. If not, we'll get dialed in. This is the schedule here for this week, guys. Remember, we got Paul's big break coming up on Friday, 6 p.m. We're down in there, and it's going to be a lot of cards, so that might take an hour and a half. Make sure you got some time to join us there. 6 p.m., that is PST, so that is 9 p.m. Eastern. But we'll be doing a couple breaks before that, just some mega hits as we've done in the past there. We'll be doing those at 4 and 5 just to kind of get you guys warmed up, excited. For those of you who did not make the Paul's break, again, an opportunity for you guys to still come into Friday night. Looking for some fire for sure. We've got the Mosaic Megas. Oh, that's not right. We got the blasters and the Megas here. Let me change that text up here. But essentially, yeah, we're going to be looking at 3 blasters and 2 Megas. Here right now, then, of course, we're going to be dialed in with what we'll be looking for in the MLB Inception and Top Series 1 hobby boxes coming up at 6:30 in about an hour. So let's, 75 is good, Paul. We'll get you dialed in there. Appreciate you being a part of it. Thanks for helping Phil. It's going to be a big Paul break here tonight, but we do have a couple other fans going to be joining us as well. Michael B in there, Seth, as well as Anthony C. Chad B in this one as well for Cincy. We're going to try to find a way to kind of include ourselves in terms of making it like a fun video kind of break. I think that'd be a lot of fun if we could do that and kind of go stream live with it and all that fun stuff. But go ahead and send there, Paul. Thanks again for helping Phil. We're going to be dialed in here with some Mosaic, and Mosaic has been good. So we've got 2 mega boxes there. Walmart exclusives. They're going to be the square shape, not the rectangular. Blue reactives in that. So it's going to be a little different than the yellow we've seen from Target. 3 blaster boxes as well. Looking for that fire and looking for the elusive Mac Jones, I'm sure, for Paul. It was throughout the couple of days there, Paul. I know you got some stuff early, you got some stuff today, so yeah, no worries, man. Hey, sometimes you know what you like and you know what you want to hit. There's some good teams that are out there, and you know, San Francisco and Seth got Miami as well. Anthony took the Chargers. Chad B's got Cincy. Mike Dub with Washington. Let's get down and good luck to you guys. We do have the basketball game on. We kind of turn that off just to kind of keep the distractions low, and we'll get right to the breaking spot. Let's go after it. Good luck to you guys. Paul break. Let's find some fire. Here we go. Good luck to you guys. I'm going to start off with a Travis Kelce for the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Dalvin Cook from Minnesota. Russ Wilson, green mosaic for the Seabirds, and Aaron Jones, NFC card for Green Bay. Russ Wilson on the green mosaic. Now, what we should do, Paul, Philly is coming to Chicago this year. We should get together for a football game in the fall. That'd be a lot of fun. I got a buddy who's got a season tickets. Lives out here in San Diego with me, but he's from Chicago. He's got season tickets, and we're going to go to that game. So, CD Lamb there for the Cowboys. Rob Gronkowski for Tampa. Here's Deshawn Watson. Touchdown Masters for Houston, and Asante Samuel Jr. for the Chargers. Asante. Let's hit there for Ant. Ant, make sure to, if you're with us here, bud, send an email to me. Make sure we get you dialed in. Yeah, Mike, I think Mike, are you in that too? I have the list up here. I'll kind of go through the list again if you guys like. Mike, you're not in that one, unfortunately. But, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, man. And honestly, we don't... Here's the best part, Mike. We don't even know what's in it. So Paul's the only one that knows what's in that box. I've left it sealed in my office. Not going to touch it. He said, open it live. Because essentially, I mean, I could have gotten it and been like, okay, cool. How do we want to sort this? Like, where do we want to put, how do you want to put it on the table? Take a picture of it, advertise. No, we're going to open the box the same as he sent it to me live here on the air. And we're going to be breaking whatever's in there. So knowing Paul and, he's going to put some good stuff up there for sure. I'm super excited about it. We're going to be doing a draft as well. It'll be a ton of fun. I'm going to be dressed to the nines. I'll be in suit and tie, so it'll be a good time. Alvin Kamara here, J.K. Dobbins, Chaz Surratt, green mosaic for Minnesota. Chaz Surratt. Tom Brady for the New England Patriots. 600-plus cards. Yeah, I tried to get that out as early as possible. We wanted to do the 4 p.m. And 5 p.m. breaks just to kind of give everyone an opportunity to break on a Friday. It's a great night for us to break, and so we didn't want to miss that opportunity, but I also want to give it plenty of time that we aren't breaking at midnight or something like that for everyone else on the East Coast. So I was like, let's do it at 6. It's 9 o'clock for everyone else, and it might be an hour and a half, 2-hour break. So that could be the case. And Paul, we got something for you. Jeff Okudah, Detroit Lions. There's your Okudah you've been looking for. That is not what we had for you. Derek Carr here for the Raiders. Russ Wilson, followed by a Mac Jones. And now we are 2 for 2. The streak has turned the other way. Turnaround there where Mac Jones is now hit in both breaks, and this is early in this one, so opportunities to hit more Mac Jones. Finally getting on the board there is Paul with his Mac Jones. Banger, nicely done. Lots of autos. Oh yeah, and the one-of-ones in the hobby boxes are really what you want to find as well, so hopefully we can hit one tonight in baseball. DJ Chark Jr. here for the Jags. We got Ron Jaworski for the Eagles. Joe Montana green mosaic for the Niners, and LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers. Green mosaic, green. And really should set off a weekly hobby pull that we do. And of course, you guys know that we've done the contenders. We pulled, what was it most recently there? The encased, or not the encased, limited. So we've been pulling hobby, and I'm thinking that we do that once a week and just have a really nice, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. We do it on Friday night, but we do a hobby breaks, where we get a couple in there. Or we get a couple of cards that, are rare to find, things like that. That'd be a lot of fun. Dak Prescott here for the Cowboys, because we usually do a lot of retail, and that's fine, but I think some of our bigger buyers want to get in and get some really nice hits from some of those hobbies. Aaron Donald for the Rams, David Montgomery for Chicago, Jamin Davis. There you go, Mike. Yeah, I was thinking about doing 100 packs for my 100th break, and they would just be from all different things. 100 packs. So I'm going to open up some boxes. Like, for example, you get eight packs in this blaster, so that would be like 8 of 100. I would just get like a bunch of different stuff and go 100 packs rather for a break on our 100th. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Calvin Ridley, we're already up to the 60s, guys. Brandon Ayuk here, and it is Kenny Gainwell. Any way that you want him for Philly, I tell you what, man, you are stacking up the packs in terms of Philadelphia Eagles, Kenneth Gainwell, Joe Burrow there on the AFC card as well. I think you got his Genesis as well, right? Or Honeycomb? I think it was his Honeycomb that we sent out to you, yeah. Everything did send out from this weekend, guys, by the way. So should have that tracking information to you. Last Tuesday's breaks took a little bit of time to get out to you guys. They did go out as well, but slight delay on that one. Just had a really busy week, birthday week last week, all that kind of stuff. So do apologize, but all that stuff is out to you, and then all of this stuff is going to be sorted and shipped out tomorrow. So we're trying to get into that 1 to 2 day range again for you guys. DeAndre Swift here for the Lions. Antonio Gibson for the Football Teamer Commanders. Here's a silver Devontae Adams NFC card for the Green Bay Packers. Davis Mills for the Houston Texans. Nice box. Yeah, super pumped about it. The only other person I needed to get a hold of, I think, was Nathan Anthony. Anthony, I think I might have to reach out to him. I don't know that he had his email on Such Great Breaks, so either way, I'll get a hold of him and we'll find a way to do it. But he was a part of that as well. So I want to make sure everyone's there because I want to make sure everyone's drafting their teams. That's a big part of it as well. Remember, we're going to be doing a randomized list, and then that's your draft order. Paul's going to get a protected top 5. Protected top 5 pick. Young Wei Koo for Atlanta. Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. Ray Lewis for the Hall of Fame Baltimore. Trey McKitty for the Chargers. Yeah, I think once in a while it's not bad, especially on Fridays, right? Like payday, maybe you got a little bit of extra cash this week, or tax return, whatever it might be, and got a little extra cash. You want to try to hit something nice. I always try to, if we're going to do those big boxes that are expensive, I always try to throw in at least some retail stuff to kind of give you an opportunity to hit something prior to that. So we'll try to mix it up and find the right combination. Michael Pittman there for the Colts. Jerry Rice for the Niners. Carson Wentz, green mosaic, and another Mac Jones. How about it? Let's rack them up. Let's get you 5 in this one. Mac Jones NFL debut. He was hiding. Now it's all at once. Nice hit for you, Paul. Carson Wentz there for the Colts on the green mosaic. Philly taking it to Toronto. Up by 13 now. Christian McCaffrey for the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Tannehill for Tennessee. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. And Josh Palmer, rookie Josh Palmer for the Chargers. Rookie wideout. Yeah, Nate, go ahead and send me... How did we do that before? Was that through Instagram? You just messaged me? Just let me know what you want. I'll pull them from the store. No problem at all. Actually, you can let me know right now, and I can pull them from the store if you like. And then just shoot over some Venmo. Actually, you know what, Nate? Have you tried... real quick. Let's... Give me 1 second, you guys want to kind of reach out to him. Awesome. Yeah, either way, we'll get you taken care of. But there's a PayPal option there for your payments. Venmo. There's a Venmo and a PayPal option as well, I think, in the checking out process. Yeah, see what you can find there. Just take it the whole way to the checkout. Should be there for you. Aaron Rodgers, I was really happy with that they offer that because a lot of us use Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever it might be. Rodney Harrison here for the Patriots. DJ Moore, green Mosaic, and a Justin Herbert AFC card. J. Herb for the Chargers. Trent Dilfer, Baltimore Ravens for the Dilfer. Russell Wilson, stained glass Mac. Let's go. Deshaun Watson got game for the Texans, and Sam Ehlinger for the Colts. I mean, I would hate to say that we can't because we had a Trevor Lawrence stained glass out of retail. That was sick. Probably one of the sickest hits I've ever had. I mean, I've pulled one of ones. I pulled Drew Brees autos out of 2. It was a 2 of 2 Drew Brees auto. Aaron Rodgers out of 4. I mean, the Justin Herbert tie-dye we pulled last year out of 25 for select was nasty. Emmitt Smith here for the Cowboys, Tua Tagovailoa. James Harrison, throwback for the Steelers on the silver mosaic. And here's Peyton Manning, man of the year for the Colts. God, Philly's got a 15-point lead at the half. Let's go. If you pull Devontae Smith Honeycomb, I'm turning off the camera and pretending it didn't happen. I'm going to keep... No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I debated whether I wanted because I was going to put some money into, obviously I PC him, but put some money into either a Genesis or a Honeycomb, and I wasn't sure which one to go with because it seems like the Genesis is hitting more than the Honeycomb this year. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So in terms of rarity, I mean, you got to think it's the same, but Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. Jonathan Taylor, bang card, silver mosaic for the Colts. Javonte Williams for Denver. Nice. Good to see him out and about again. Johnny Taylor, silver mosaic. Yep, you got it, brother. Mets and Royals, no problem. Go ahead and send that Venmo. I'll pull them from the store right now for you, brother. Yep, Mets and Royals, he said, yeah. Seconds. Sweet. You are in, my man. You are in. Did you, Paul? Did you get that graded yet? I didn't. I never asked you. Did you ever send that in for grading? Thanks, brother. Chad Johnson for the Cincinnati Bengals. Charles Woodson for the Raiders. Here's a Billy Sims green mosaic for Detroit. And a Tom Brady. A couple of Brady hits in this one for you as well. They racket up some New England QB action. All right, guys. Blaster number 3. And we're going to move into our megas for some fire. A couple of Mac Jones hit early in this one. The only rookie quarterback that we've hit so far. Yeah, so best advice for you, Paul. So get it graded. PSA should come back at 10. I mean, that thing went from pack to, the only thing would be centering, I guess, they could get you on. But, I mean, that thing went from pack to magnetic one touch. So get it back. And then I would wait maybe a year, 2 years, or to see if he makes a run for the playoffs. But you don't want to wait too long in case he's, not great. But at the same time, you can pull the trigger. Just hold on to it forever. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. NFL debut, Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Jefferson, bang card for the Vikings. And a Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns. Looking for a Waddle. What's up, Seth? a couple of Zach Wilson hits in that first break, bud. I don't know if you saw it or not, but Len Dawson, so much of him, right, on the Hall of Fame. James Robinson, yeah, for sure. Tom Brady NFC card. Antoine Winfield Jr., second-year pro. Remember, he was in the Super Bowl game, deucing Tyreek Hill there when they won. John Riggins for the football team as well. I think the big pickup was Tyler Johnson and who was their running back, too, that year, 2020? Antoine Winfield was there. Got a Myles Garrett here for the Cleveland Browns. Jerry Rice for San Fran. Allen Robinson, Will to win, and De'Ami Brown. It's a nice hit there for you, Mike. Couple of Commanders rookies coming up. Yeah, that's the beauty for me to like really break cards. And again, I can promise you guys I'm not getting filthy rich off this. I mean, you guys know what these things cost and versus what we sell them for, but it's a ton of fun to pull cards and find big hits like that. Julio Jones, Charles Tillman, Michael Strahan, New York Giants legend on the green mosaic, and a Curtis Martin for the Jets. I got a Jared Goff for Detroit, Jamison Crowder for the Jets, Gronkowski got game, and a Khalil Herbert, rookie running back for the Bears. Khalil Herbert. Stephon Diggs for the Buffalo Bills. Caleb Farley, NFL debut for the Titans. Henry Ruggs, green mosaic. And an Austin Eckler for the Chargers. Don't see a lot of Eckler cards in this. Caleb Farley, NFL debut for the Tennessee Titans. I got 2 more packs in the blasters. Then we'll move over to the Mosaic Megas. Here's Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Devontae Adams for the Green Bay pack. Josh Jacobs on the green mosaic for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs there. Ramondre Stevenson, rookie running back for New England. It's been kind of a rarity here in mosaic as well. A lot of Trey Nixon and Barmore. Nice hit there, Ramondre Stevenson. All right, guys, last pack of the blasters. Let's get it. Black Rubber Love. Andy Dalton for the Chicago Bears to start. The lighting is changing. Let me refocus this camera. I don't like that at all. Right, Andy Dalton here for the Bears. Von Miller, Super Bowl MVPs for Denver. Pat Fryermuth, Pittsburgh Steelers green mosaic for Paul. Nice hit there. And Aminka Fitzpatrick as well for the Steelers. So if you were wondering what because obviously in the mosaics, they each have a parallel color. Blasters are green. That's why you see so much of that green there. All right, guys, let's move into the mega boxes here. Fire it up. Let's get you a Trey Lance, Seth. Let's get you dialed in. See some autographs, big hits here. That 900-point card, it's really hard to believe. That's stuff you would find in hobby boxes. Now, we've seen 400s come out this year, and that's pretty good, too. There's 600s out there, but the 900s rarely ever make it into retail. So that was kind of interesting for me. And blue are active to start. Here we go. Deshaun Watson for the Houston Texans. Got game, got game Cam Akers for the Rams. Baker Mayfield. Nobody home for the Browns, and Jared Goff for Detroit. Would you take Baker in Detroit, Paul? Got a Jalen Hurts to start for the Eagles. Silver, J.J. Watt for the Texans. Silver, J.J. Watt. Here's a Antonio Gibson blue reactive for the Commanders. And Julio Jones for the Falcons. No way. Yeah. I mean, I never thought... Look, the guy walks onto his college team. Becomes a start at Oklahoma. Was he drafted overall? A Heisman Trophy winner. Drafted first overall. A lot of hype around this guy's whole career. I think if he goes to a place like New Orleans, that would be a good fit for him. Something like that. You know what I mean? Jerome Bettis, Man of the Year. Nick Chubb, Cleveland Browns, Silver Mosaic. Here's a Michael Thomas NFC card. Ooh, they dazzled the NFC color in there too. Nice. Michael Thomas blue reactive and Amir Smith-Marset, a really wild bend on this one. And again, a lot of these cards are card stock, so they're going to have a little bit of a concave to them. But that one seems to be a little bit more excessive than you're used to. But we'll straighten it out here in the top loaders. Okay, I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at HFHobby.com. I just put an order in today. And we'll find the card. Not sure where they're at. But you can go to HFHobby.com. They're giving you the best pricing right now on all your top loaders. If you need magnetic one-touches, sleeves, anything like that, check them out. They're great. Again, I put an order in today for another 2,000 top loaders, getting ready for Paul's big break on Friday. Michael Thomas here for the Saints. Mikey T. Everyone forgets that he was out last year and just never came in, never came back. You know, and so where are they at, wide receiver-wise? Got a Josh Allen for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's LaDainian Tomlinson, green Mosaic. Tylan Wallace, rookie hit for Baltimore, blue reactive. And a Myles Garrett for the Cleveland Browns. Tylan Wallace, the Baltimore Ravens. Garoppolo. Yeah, he's coming off that shoulder surgery. It's his non-throwing arm, but if you're looking at proneness to injury, that'd be one you want to consider for sure. Tom Brady, Super Bowl MVPs, third one. I think we've seen that tonight. Here's Deion Sanders, Silver Mosaic, Hollow Fame for the Falcons. Quentin Nelson here for the Colts, blue reactive, and a James Robinson for the Jags. Quintanian Robinson. Again, if we do get a blue reactive on one of the inserts, it should be numbered, as they are in the target as well. Good color coming up. Matt Stafford here for the NFC. Emmitt Smith, Hall of Fame. Billy Sims, any way you want him. Got the green Mosaic earlier. There you go, Detroit fans. Blue reactive and a Dio Adeyingbo for the Indianapolis Colts. Dio. Well, they just announced Trey Lance is going to be the starter. That's why I kind of brought it up, where there's going to be some movement again, probably before the draft, if not shortly thereafter. But yeah, Garoppolo's gotta get moved. And Seattle's a great fit, I think, for him too, with like DK up there and Lockett. But they're not going to trade him within the division, right? You wouldn't think. Chase Vinovich for the Patriots. Najee Harris. Just talking about this in the last break, that we don't get a whole lot of cards in terms of rookie hits. Big rookie hits on the Silver Mosaic. There's one. Najee Harris NFL debut. Silver Mosaic for Pittsburgh. A Denzel Mims blue reactive behind that for the Jets. And Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Nice hit, man. Mitch Trubisky. Yeah, it's like a guy doesn't play well, and then it's like you make an excuse that the coaching was bad, and it wasn't his fault, and he's actually a really good player and all this kind of stuff, and then you sell the guy, and then Pittsburgh's like, yeah, let's give him a start for 3 years. I mean, I think he's serviceable. Is that guy going to win you playoff games? I mean, you're nuts. There you go, Seth. Trey Lance, NFL debut. Taking home some rookie QBs today, but NFL debut, Trey Lance for San Fran. That's another big quarterback for us there. Aaron Jones, green Mosaic for the Green Bay Packers. John Elway, Super Bowl MVPs, blue reactive. And a Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Stefan Diggs. The only thing I would say, Paul, is like if we get to the draft portion on Friday, and for whatever reason someone isn't there, we'll just do best team available, I guess. Like, that's most fair way. I mean, I guess I can make the decision firmly, but I just want you to kind of have a say in that too. Like, what do you think? If someone just doesn't show up for the break, or they're late to it, let's say, you know. Bobby Wagner here for the Seattle Seahawks. Josh Allen for the Bills. Trayvon Merrick for the Las Vegas Raiders. A big secondary player, rookie for the Raiders this year. Trayvon Merrick, blue reactive, and a Ben Skorenek for the Rams. Ben Skorenek. Yeah, just to kind of make it fair. I mean, I don't know if like someone's not. I pretty much want to go live and then be like, all right, we need to get everyone here, you know. But if they weren't, whatever reason, then we could just still kind of like hook them up and all that kind of stuff. Reggie Bush here for New Orleans. Tom Brady for the will to win insert. Here's Brandon Ayuk, blue reactive, and a Dwayne Eskridge for Seattle. One of the few rookies from Seattle this year, Dwayne Eskridge. Yeah, you're talking about like franchise players like Tyreek Hill, as we mentioned before, Devontae Adams, Russ Wilson. These are franchise guys, you know, just leaving their teams and really kind of I kind of thought Russ was going to leave, but he was like, oh, I love it here. I want to stay here, whatever. Tyreek was a huge surprise. I thought Devontae was a huge surprise, especially right after Aaron's like, yeah, I'm coming back. And he's like, yeah, too bad. Empty box. Devontae's like, I'm tired of your shit, Aaron. But, I mean, those guys are, you know, they got to be boys. So it's like they have that conversation like, yeah, I got to go get my bag. You know? Yeah, I would assume a lot. I mean, like I said, I've been advertising. Nice kid coming up. Justin Fields. Again, we were missing the Trey Lance of Justin Fields in the last break. There's a big one for you. Nice hit for Chicago. Devontae Adams, rather, on the bang card. This is a green Mosaic bang card. Ray Lewis, blue reactive, and an Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay. Yeah, tell your friends, tell your wives. I'm going to be putting it up on Insta. A lot of people to be a part of it. Chicago. 6, we got a Trey Lance, a couple of Mac Jones, dope silver Mosaic, Najee, and a Trey Lance. Let's get that Trey on the board. I don't know where we missed him there. There we go. Up on the podium. Some fun color coming up. Austin Eckler for the Chargers. Here's Russ Wilson, will to win, green Mosaic. Jerry Rice, blue reactive. Eric Stokes for the Green Bay Packers. Rookie Eric Stokes. Yes, sir. So we currently have slated for the 2 mega lots on Friday. That may change depending. If we can, we're trying to kind of secure some really good stuff in terms of like a good mixer. And I don't know that it'll be here on time, and if not, we'll break it next week for sure. But yeah, as of right now, I like the four megas going in. Kirk Cousins here from Minnesota. We got a bang card. Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, blue reactive for Minnesota. Here's Andre Johnson for the Houston Texans. Love these blue reactive, man. They really start to shine. I mean, the orange reactive are really cool too from the hangers. If you guys remember the hangers when we first started breaking, we would do like 10 of those. That was a fun one too. 200 cards. Go back and do another hanger break maybe. Mix it up a little bit, you know. Look out! Look out! Too many cards. But yeah, we'll be dialed in on Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, getting dressed to the 9. Exciting stuff for everyone. Where did my Trey Lance get to? All right, well, that's just right down the table below us here, so we're going to get that one later. But the Trey Lance does still stand. Joe Montana for the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Will to win. Dak Prescott, silver mosaic. Yeah, baseball's fun, man. And you don't, it's better that you don't know, because there are guys out there that are great or going to be great. Walter Payton, Man of the Year, Blue Reactive, and a Younghoe Koo. And then there's just, in general, the inserts. Again, the home run challenge cards are going to be part of that mega box, or that, hobby box. Home run challenge cards are a lot of fun, too. Remember, you get that big player, like you get like a Guerrero, and you're like, all right, cool, this game, I think he's going to hit a bomb. If he does, they'll send you a card numbered, and it's numbered out of how many people picked that day and got that right. So let's say it's 40 people, and you're going to get a card out of 40. That's awesome. Joe Mixon, AFC for the Bengals. Here's Dan Fouts for the Chargers, Hall of Fame. Lamar Jackson, Blue Reactive for Baltimore. And Devontae Smith, True Base Rookie for Philly. Nice hit there. Devontae. Land Jack. No, Paul, yes and no. Were you here? I think you had to have. You know what? Maybe that was the championship weekend. You might have been gone for that. We did a break with 8. I was able to find it at my local Walmart. They had 8 playbooks. It was just like right place, right time kind of thing. And they had 8, so we bought them. We bought them at $50 a piece retail with tax, about $55. So you do the math there, and it was like somewhere in the range of 850 was it like 40, like 420 or something like that. Something ridiculous. And so we bought them, we put them up, we did them, and they just weren't great cards. It'd be fun to get like the hobby, the playoff, the playbook hobby boxes for sure. I don't know about the megas though. We didn't really have the best time with them. Derrick Henry, touchdown masters. Here's Dwayne Eskridge on the blue reactive, and Michael Pittman for the Colts. Yeah, and baseball is always a lot of cards too, so it's kind of fun. You're like just kind of hanging out, listening in the background. All right, guys, got 3 packs left. Let's get some more fire. No big inserts yet. Come on. Russell Wilson, NFC card there. Got game Derwin James Jr. for the Chargers. There's Peyton Manning for the Colts. Frank Darby for the Atlanta Falcons. Darby. And did want to let you guys know that that is live now. The breaks coming up on Friday. Those 2 breaks are live. Live in the store. Feel free to grab them up. Start with the Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. Joe Burrow, silver mosaic for Cincy. Chad B, nice hit. Joey B. Here's an Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings on the blue reactive. And Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills. Nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I think we pulled... did we pull the Amonra Auto? That might have been the Amonra Auto one, which is great. And we had 8 megas, but only 2 of the 8 produced autos. The other are... Because it's either or, and the other were memorabilia cards. But, yeah, I think we did get one of those, was the Amonra. Joe Burrow, nice. Jason Witten, Man of the Year for the Dallas Cowboys. Demetric Felton for the Cleveland Browns. Here's T. Higgins, blue reactive for the Cincinnati Bengals, and a Barry Sanders. Yeah, I think Trey is one of those buy low too, and I always thought that. Guy's got talent. Came in through touchdown passes. Like, that was it. He didn't really get a start. Never was named the starter or anything like that. Last pack mojo, by the way. Let's go. Look at, we got a silver coming in. Silver. John Riggins for the football team. It's Pat Mahomes, silver. Paul B and KC. Pat Mahomes, silver. Here's a Cooper Kupp Blue Reactive, and we end on a Christian McCaffrey for the Carolina Panthers. All right, really solid break here. Mac Jones hits, the Devontae Smith, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Najee Harris there on the silver Mosaic rookie hit. Good to see. And ending on a Patrick Mahomes silver, not bad. All right, guys, that is our break. Again, we got some breaks coming up on Friday. They're in the store now. Feel free to grab those up while you're here. Again, a couple of Mac Jones there, the Justin Fields debut, Devontae Smith, and the Najee Harris. Sick hits all around, I think, for most part. And again, we're going to be dialed in next with MLB. That'll be coming up in about 20 minutes or so. 6:30, we'll get that thing started off. And again, plenty of teams left available for you guys there. Royals and Mets are gone, but we do have a couple more teams. I will show you guys right now what is available if you are curious. For the next break, again, this is MLB 2022. We got hobbies and hobbies. So it's going to be an Inception and Topps Hobby Box. We got Nikki, Nate is in this one, Bill, Paul, Mike as well. Seth grabbed a team in that with Tampa Bay for the Wander Franco hits. But again, it's going to be a ton of fun, so feel free to grab those up. They're still in the store. Otherwise, we'll come back to a draft or whatever we must do to bring you guys live action. Thanks again for a great break, guys. We'll be back in a little bit.